Always remember that some of these late winter storms can be just as powerful as some of those midwinter storms. And we are watching that the system is going to be taking over our forecast here for our Wednesday and Thursday. Now, it is starting off a little bit warm as well as with some more isolated precipitation. Now, what we'll see is that that's just the start of the system. Is what we'll note is that increasing throughout our Wednesday and into Thursday morning, those high impacts will be pushing in when it comes down to increasing winds, increasing moisture content, as well as the increasing potential of that colder air. So be prepared. There will be impacts to our Wednesday evening commute as well as all day Thursday, as we'll note that road conditions, especially with starting warm, could turn icy as that snowfall does add up, and then the winds creating concerns like reduced visibility and brisk wind chills. Now here we are starting off our Wednesday. Areas in the Nebraska Panhandle going to stay well warm enough to allow for some rain showers, but what we'll see is that low pressure system is spinning across the Cowboy State, as well as noting a low to our south in Colorado that is going to work together to keep this upslope moisture in place into that Rocky Range across Wyoming and into Colorado. You can nearly see that rotation. There will be breaks in the precipitation chances here as we roll throughout our Wednesday, but do not let your guard down. You can see those heightened reflectivities that jump in that can create some high snow bands to allow for quick accumulation on roads that may be a bit wet. And when you have that quick accumulation, it can create a little bit of an icy layer. So difficult travel conditions can occur very quickly underneath this system. What we're generally seeing is that we'll see that higher elevation spots. We're including areas like the Snowy Range, Casper Mountain, the South Laramie Range, getting at least about anywhere from 10 to even up to over a foot of some snowfall possible. We'll note that lower elevation spots, including areas along I-80, there is a snow band there that's going to allow for the potential of getting up to 5 inches of snowfall. Nebraska Panhandle to the north of I-80 will stay less than an inch, and then areas like Douglas, Casper, Medicine Bow, Rollins, we're generally seeing about a 2 to up to 6 inches possible. These amounts are on the lighter side, but what we'll still see is that either way, we are going to be talking about snowfall that is going to be impactful on those travel conditions here for the next few days. We'll note that we are going to work into that cooler environment as well. All day northerly wind pushing its way in. That's what's going to cool that environment to allow for those snow showers to really add up throughout Wednesday and then lasting into Thursday. Those winds will also become gusty, especially into the afternoon through the overnight. Again, that northerly wind pumps in the cold air, pumps in the moisture, and then it will allow for areas of reduced visibility. And this is going to be an area-wide wind as well. So do keep yourself wary of those concerns of not only just pushing in that travel threat, but noting that it creates some brisk wind chills. Feels like temperatures will be well into those teens and 20s through much of the day Thursday with those lingering impacts, and then we'll brighten up for the weekend, but stay on the cooler side.